Hello there. A door. One of the most common household items in the world. Most of us know how to use this. However, there exists a population of uneducated individuals who don't know how to accurately handle a door. Today, I will be assisting those individuals in the learning of the great way of opening doors. I'm qualified to talk about this because I have learned to open doors, both the ones that require keys and ones that don't, for 7 years of my life. Doors are a staple of everyday life. Not knowing how to use one would mean you are falling behind in the otherwise advancing world. To start, you should find a door that you want to open. Make sure you have hands so you can properly open the door. If your door has a lock, you may need a key in order to properly open it. Speaking of locks, the first thing we need to do is to find out what type of handle the door has. There are many different types of door handles, but we'll be focusing on the following types: the knob, which has a circular looking shape and a lock on the inside; the fake knob, which looks pretty similar to the regular knob, but don't let it fool you; the smart door handle, which has a keypad and a push knob; and the lever, which looks like a bar going out on one side. Now that you know what type of knob you have, it's time for step 2, which is very easy. Just some prerequisites though: if you have a knob, you want to make sure that this is on the side. If it's on the top like that, just turn it to the side. And when opening a lever, if you have this top part, make sure it's vertical, like how I have it. And the same thing with the actual lever. Make sure that this is on the side. And for a smart door handle, you want to make sure that you have your passcode put in. Now, for obvious reasons, I won't put my passcode in here on camera. It just seems like the smart thing to do. Now it's actually time for step 2. What you want to do is to place your hand down in a firm grip. If you grab it too lightly, you won't have much of a grip on it, but if you grip it too hard, you might break the handle off. You will want to do this with any type of door handle that you have as well. Now it's time for step 3, which is very crucial. Once you have a firm and solid grip on the knob, you'll want to twist it to the side. You might hear a clicking sound, which is actually a good sign in our case. With levers, once you have a solid grip on the bar, you will want to push it down as far as it goes. If you push it more than it should, or if you turn the knob more than it should, it has a high chance of breaking, which is very. However, with fake knobs, you won't actually have to turn them because they won't turn, hence the fake in fake knobs. If you actually somehow get this to turn, you did an oopsie and you most likely broke it. Once you have your hand in this position, it's time for the final step, which is pulling the door back. You might want to do this at a medium speed, but if you are in a rush, you can go faster. If you go too fast, you might lose control and smash the door in the wall next to you, which might break either the door or the wall. Pull it back and voila, you have opened a door. Today, you have learned to open a door and the different types of doors handles that exist in this world. To go over what you've learned, you have to first identify the type of door handle that you have. Is it a knob or a lever? And does it have a key? Secondly, you want to put your hand on it. After that, gently pull down if you have a lever, or turn it if you have a knob. If you have a fake knob, don't do this step. And finally, pull the door back and you have successfully opened a door. Without doors, humanity wouldn't be able to advance as much as it has. We wouldn't have our bedrooms, bathrooms, or even secure homes, as they would have conglomerated into one. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, be an opener of doors. Thanks for watching.